So, Joel Fearon, we're about to enter the winter months, which means you shed your summer athletics coat and you put on your winter sports coat. Not too many people around like you who are pretty good at two different sports, are there?
No, I'm very fortunate to be able to sort of do what I do, so just very excited about getting ready for the winter with my new sort of sub-10 status. So yeah, very excited.
Well, let's talk about your sub-10 status. Brilliant time in terms of 9.96. Bad timing because it was a week after the Olympic trials. So you're the third fastest 100-metre runner of all time in British athletics history, which is great, but you did it too late to get to the Olympics.
And I think, for me, any time was a great time. I was just fortunate to get it out. Running under 10 seconds is a massive privilege for sort of any sprinter. So to be able to do that, become third on the all-time list, was just a massive deal anyway. So I was just very, very grateful. I'm still grateful about it now, and when I think about it, it still makes me very happy.
But what's that done for you? Because you're seriously quick. That makes you seriously quick. We're sitting here or standing here at the Olympic Stadium, the London Stadium, which will be the home of the World Athletics Championships next summer. That has to be on your agenda now.
It very much is in my agenda. First off, we've got some bobsleigh stuff to deal with, and then it will be very much that. I'm very fortunate where British Bobsleigh are very supportive of my summer career, very supportive of looking after me as an athlete. So yeah, it's exciting. It's exciting for me. Very exciting.
And I would have bang on about you missing out of the Olympics because it's all about the future. But it would be a nice response, wouldn't it, to be wearing that GB vest next summer here at the World Athletics Championships?
Massively. Yeah, that would be amazing. My wife and my two sons have never seen me run in the flesh. So I said, if I make it, then those wonderful people will get to come and see me run for the first time, and it will be a big deal to sort of run in front of my home crowd and be supported by my country in that way. So very, very excited to try and make that team.
We are going to get onto the bobsleigh in a moment. Were you here at 2012? Did you just watch it on the
No,
box?
I watched it on the box. I had my brother-in-law, James Lasali, was there, so we sort of watched him all the way as a family. And yeah, no, it was really exciting, just an amazing thing. And, it's really lifted up sporting and athletics massively in Great Britain. So, it was a massive thing, and I loved every second of it.
Now, what you've just said there is really interesting. Your brother-in-law is James Desalu, who is also another one, 2 out of 3 of the sub-10 second club. Yeah. And 2 of them are in the same family. It's hard enough to be the fastest man in your own family.
No, very much so. And so he is the faster big brother, yes. But I'm very much biting on his heels. It's nice. It's nice for our kids to grow up and sort of see us competing, and they're very much sort of used to dads being on TV. So it's a real blessing. Very, very fortunate to do that.
And why haven't your kids and your wife seen you run in the flesh?
I get a bit nervous. I'm not gonna lie, but this is a really big stadium. So if they're in here, would I even know, really? So that's why I'm like, yeah, you can come to this. Just put them somewhere up on the top shelf, and we get crack on for business. So
right, you've got to get over the nerves now. You're a 996 guy, so that means you're with the big boys.
Yes, I've heard that. Someone said I still feel very much like a small boy, but apparently I'm with the big boys. So yeah, I'm enjoying every second of it, to be honest with you.
Now, those who don't know may think, what are you, a jack of all trades? Because you do you're running, and you're part of the bobsleigh team. Surely you can't be world class at either, because they compromise each other. Clearly not.
Clearly not. Running 996 has sort of showed me that I have been training in the right way. My setup is correct. It takes people years to sort of get things in the correct sort of way and training to get such times out. So it's sort of confirmed to me that we are doing the right thing. Training is going well. The faster I bobsled, the faster I run. The faster I run, the faster I bobsled. So yeah, it's going well.
Fantastic. And you got a 5th place, didn't you, at the Winter Olympics in Sochi in 2014?
Yes,
so you're there or thereabouts.
Yeah, we're very close. I think we're about this far, something like this, off a bronze medal. So yeah, we're looking to close that gap. And very excited about that as well. Again, Gary Anderson's done a great job with the team. My coach Michael Kamau's looked after me really well, so I'm just excited about the future, really.
So we're talking four-man.
Yeah.
Four-man Bob. Okay, here's an impossible question to
Go on
answer.
then.
You've got a choice:
What's that?
Olympic summer medal
Or
Olympic winter medal.
ooh, I can't answer that right now. I don't know. I'd rather have half of both. I think that's a hard question. You know, I started off in athletics, and I really do love summer sports. But winter sports, you know, I've got my team, I've got sort of my foundation, sort of what brought me up as an athlete. So that is also a massive deal. So that is too hard a question for me. That is too hard a question for me. But either or will be just wonderful. Thank you.
And the reality is, 996 is seriously fast, but there are some seriously fast 100-meter runners. So maybe you're a little bit nearer to that medal in the bobsleigh than you are, even though you're sub 10.
Yeah, you know, we're 100% nearer to that medal in bobsleigh, and it's very, very realistic at Pyeongchang. That medal will maybe come more even than once. So we're very excited about that, and that is realistic.
So tell me about the next few months. You've got the World Cup coming up. It's the final season before the next Winter Olympics. What's the plan?
The plan is I'll go out a little bit later than the rest of the guys, me and Ben Simons, and we will go out to get the business done. We've been set a very small window. We'll get ready, we'll come out and we'll get all targets done in that time. We're excited about that. It's quite a lot of pressure to get the job done, but we quite enjoy pressure. So we're just going to get ready for that, get out there and really make our country proud. So we're excited.
Good man.